Hello, good afternoon, Joanne.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Grace. It's great to see you here.
Yes, I'm happy too. So today, Joanne, what we are want to share with our audience.
Yeah, so
Hello, good afternoon, Joanne.
hello, good afternoon. Okay, so today we want to share with everyone is about why we always have things keep coming over and over with us as our why things that not what we always looking for, and why our attitude or anything is going up and down all the time, and things it's just like a loop. It's going back and forth again. And today we want to share with you is that how we can take this away, how to understand what is your energy loop, and how you can um, move away from your old energy loop to a new energy loop. Okay, so I want to ask Grace, what kind of energy loop we will often see in our daily life?
Yeah, I often see that the daily life, the most of the identity is victim. Victim is mean that when some incidents is happened to somebody, and what they are immediately responded is pointing the finger to them, blaming the other, or even they will feel themselves as a lower esteem. They are depressing, is disappointed about themselves. So how about you? How about you, Joanne?
Yeah, so that's why we need to know those identity. Yes, myself, right? I used to and I know that myself used to be a caregiver. So this is like identity that you are satisfied for others. Like you always want to help out people, support them anytime, anywhere, right? And for example, is that um for example in you have a 1 hour of your self time, but suddenly you receive a call from your friend or your family member and say that, oh, I need your help, I need that, can you help me right away? So you don't have that to say no. You want to do it, you want to help them, so right away you step out the door and go rush out and help them. But
Yeah.
you forgetting this hour is your time. And after, when you settle down and you feel that I missed that hour for yourself, I supposed to do this because I didn't do it, and you mess up the whole schedule of your day. So it's good to help other, but the other way is that you forget about how yourself have been frustrated with things that you haven't done for the day. So this is something that I think not just myself, there's lots of people have the situation. But today we want to tell you how you can understand more about your identity, and how you can change it in a way of that you can also helping other at the same time you can help yourself. And there's a big list here, I know that, and we won't want to tell you all the whole list about it, so we will post this list um under the comment. And I want all of you to share who you are, and why you think this is yourself. And I want you to understand more about your identity, and
Yeah.
how we can change this identity, and how we can use it. Today we want to share with you 4 steps, right? So Grace can tell you a little bit more about those 4 steps, and then we can tell you more about how to change those 4 steps, right?
Yeah. Later on, Joanne will release out a list. No matter who you are, actually, every people is all their identity is combined from this list. So how can you find out what identity you are? First of all, we will tell you the 4 step. We need to be very we need to be calm down, and then we need to aware yourself what incident or what dialogue the people were saying to you will trigger you. We will calling that is a recurrent resistance. So this is also the energy loop. So when the things coming up, somebody telling you something or some incident happen, so what thoughts, first of all, what thoughts you will come up, write it down. And then second is what the feeling will coming along with it. The third thing is what action you will take. Okay. And then fourth, the last one is until the structure. The structure means that is the pattern. For example, some of our friends telling me that she is a victim. So the pattern is when she heard about someone say a word to her, and then she will feel disappointed for herself, and then she will maybe just disappear and not get away from the people, and then for a whole week or whole month, for example. This is the structure. So you need to understand what is yours and write it down. And then when you write it down, then it can help you to find out what identity you are. Because this identity, for example, Joanne mentioned, is about the caregiver. The caregiver, actually, they want to spend the whole 1 hour for themselves, is their me time. But she is so struggled because the friends is just calling and she need to want to help them. And if they help them, the 1 hour will be spending for the other, not herself. When she back home, she will so disappointed by herself because she don't have this 1 hour. Maybe she need to wait about 1 week next week to have this 1 hour back. So this is what we are now always back and forth. So today, we are just telling you how to find out your identity. When you find out your identity, and then we will help you next week, we will telling you that how we can just let go this identity, and then we find out the one we wanted to be, and then how we can create it and how we can connect with it, right, Joanne?
Yes, so it is very easy and simple. It's just that how we need to, lots of time when we understand something, we try to not think about it, block away from it and leave it alone, then it will go away. No, this is not right, because if you leave it alone, you will be very struggle of the things that you are happening to you every single day. So that's why we always should understand it, and then how you can use your old identity, change to your new identity that you want to satisfy yourself. At the same time, you okay help people around you. So we have the list below. I would love you to share who you are, and then if you really want to know how to change, how to make that new identity for yourself, we will share it with you next week, or you have some personal discussion with us, and we will love you to click the link below, and we do have a 30-minute strategy with you and share with you how we can change it, how we can use this new identity to bring yourself to the next level. Okay, so great to see all of you today here, and I will love to see all your answer in the chat. Okay, so bye now, and then I'll see you next week.